Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm sitting on a bankroll. Okay, money ain't a thing, it ain't a place where I can't go. Look, I'm feeling like the Django. I got 3 bad bitches and we about to do the tango. She only want me for my fame, yo. I only want it for her ass, so go and scream my name out. I'm ballin', I ain't got a ring, yo. I got so many hits, I'm making me, and every time I say, yo, they said I couldn't do it, then I did it on them. It's a goddamn shame the way I shit it on them. I'm so Machiavelli with them, I spit it on them. This a freestyle, don't make me take it to the ring on them. It's forbidden, homie. Matter of fact, it's a trigger warning. So many shots, I hate a nigga moaning. I swear I gotta be the best to ever do this shit. I crucify you niggas critically with a crucifix. Who wanna stand in the line and turn the dust? I'm so connected to God that the world shake when I bust. My buzz cut like a needle, pierce to your ego. I'm like a beetle at the cathedral. You like a beetle under my feet. Peace and love, Natalie Nicole. Peace and love to everybody in the sound of my voice. I'm gonna give it like 6-7 minutes to give people time to get on, but I'm gonna play my music in the background, so a lot of times y'all get to hear me perform like other people's songs, but I am a singer, I am a rapper, you know. So I'm gonna play a couple songs while I'm waiting for people to log on. So you might not be able to hear me talk, but in about 5-6 minutes we're gonna start this reading. By the way, this is what the hell is in this movie? I know it's banana, almond milk. Y'all know I'm vegan, so you know I don't. Yeah, I know it's banana in here. Goddamn, I can't even think of everything that's in here. It's delicious. Blueberries, almond butter. I gotta let you. It's banging though. It is banging. Are you vegetarian? I ain't Natalie Nicole. All right now. So this song that I'm playing is actually like, you know, it's funny because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Sometimes my music is scary, right? Sometimes my music is scary to me because it's just like peace and love. It's just like my readings. Like literally, I'll be singing a song, right? I'll say I'm playing my music in the train station, and I'll be like, something like, I've been doing this ever since I was a baby, and then a baby will walk past. So it's like my music is prophetic. So if you could see, like, I'm in New York, so I'm in the middle of all of this shit, right? And I perform in Union Square. That's where all that shit happened at. So I'm in the middle of these protests. But this song called Tonight We're Getting Even is the perfect song for anybody that's a rebel. So this song is called Tonight We're Getting Even, you know? And I won't really mention my stance on ICE, right? Let me play this music. I won't really mention my stance on ICE, right? Because first of all, I hope nobody feel offended that I'm a black man, and I'm a black man in America, right? So the more people that come over here that's illegal, right? The more people that come over here that's illegal, right? You taking away from me. You taking away from me. First of all, black people built this nation, and we never got reparations. We still at the bottom of this shit. You know what I mean? So when other races come over here illegally, and then you getting stamps and you getting 5-star treatment at hotels and all that type of shit, what am I gonna say as a black man? So I gotta stay out of this. But on the flip side, you know, you gotta look at America as a whole. America is, these people, Europeans, you stole this land. And in my belief, the Indians are really black people. It's not them Indians that they show in them photos. It's my ancestors, it's your ancestors. The Native Americans look like us. Look like this. This is exactly how the Native Americans look. Like this. Not like them pictures that they be showing. So
Then you got to look on the other side, how the Europeans get over here. But then, on the flip side, you can't win in this argument because when you sit back and watch other people being mistreated, right? When you sit back and watch other people being mistreated, you got to remember you're kind of looking at yourself because you're next. See, now they deporting everybody with ICE right now, right? Right? And I can't say what's wrong or right, right? I can't jump in other people's fight, especially when I'm black in America and we ain't got shit yet. I can't jump in everybody's fight, right? But on the flip side, now they passing bills where they could send American citizens. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They passing bills where they could deport American citizens. So who you think they gonna deport? If they could send American citizens to other countries, who you think they gonna send? White people to other countries, or they gonna start sending black people to other countries? You better pay attention. So on the flip side, when you watch other people get murdered and maimed, just know that's your backyard. You could be next. But then on the flip side, I think black people need to mind their business right now. You know what I mean? I think black people need to mind their business because the same people that they deporting is the same people that's taking our resources. But let me shut the fuck up. And I'm gonna play this one song and we're gonna get into this reading, y'all. This song called Tonight We're Getting Even. Hold on 1 minute. Tonight We're Getting Even. Sean, peace and love. Check this out.
I like it. Yeah, okay. I'm sitting on a bank route. Okay, money ain't a thing, it ain't a place where I can't go. Look, I'm feeling like the Django. I got 3 bad bitches and we about to do the tango. She only want me for my fame, yo. I only want it for her ass, so go and scream my name out. I'm ballin', I ain't got a ring, yo. I got so many hits, I'm making me, and every time I say, yo, they said I couldn't do it, then I did it on them. It's a goddamn shame the way I shit it on them. I'm so Machiavelli with them, I spit it on them. This a freestyle, don't make me take it to the ring on them. It's forbidden, homie. Matter of fact, it's a trigger warning. So many shots, I hate a nigga moaning. I swear I gotta be the best to ever do this shit. I crucify you niggas critically with a crucifix. Who wanna stand in the line and turn the guts? I'm so connected to God that the world shake when I bust. My bars cut like a needle pierce to your ego. I'm like a beetle at the cathedral. You like a beetle under my feet, you know my equal, nigga, I'm lethal. So all of that shit you put in your post, I will put holes in your ass, turn you into a ghost. Should I apologize? Excuse me for being dope. All of this money floating around, you niggas broke. And the life that you rap about is lies. We take the stand, cause I gotta question your alibi. You felt the test the minute you testified. You scared, you weak to death, you niggas is petrified. I said tonight we getting even. I got a plan to get a big bag of money, then I'm leaving. Please believe I got my reasons. I'm on a high-speed chase, and my ladies niggas wheezing. I said tonight we getting even. I got a semi-automatic running for me and I'm squeezing. Please believe I got my reasons. I got a plan to get a big bag of money, then I'm leaving. You ain't a pimp, you a hopeless romantic. Look, you won't understand it. I'm black as hell and my dick is gigantic. Don't panic. I give respect and respect I demand it. I'm having visions from the past. I'm talking the past. I'm talking 2,000 years ago. I'm doing the math. Ancestors on the go. They ready to blast. Born January 7th from spiritual, nigga. You don't wanna go to war cause I'm lyrical, nigga. Get physical, nigga. It'll get critical, nigga. And I ain't lying in my lines. It's literal, nigga. 9,900 rounds. I'm letting them go. Really ain't no place to run a high. I'm letting you know. Your secret's exposed. I'm wearing the robe that was passed down by God. I light up the globe. Yeah, when they give us freedom, it's time to lay low. They ain't never said it's free, that's why I don't vote. Shit can get deep, but yeah, they get deeper than that. It's a trap, but yeah, they get deeper than rap. We black, but yeah, they get deeper than black. I'd rather beat off my dick than go sleep with a rat. I'm building empires, I'm spitting wind fire. Sleet, hell, snow, hell, roll till you expire. That ain't no love here. This is content, warfare. Niggas dying all year, more tears. I bet you Nipsey and Dove smoking a blunt like a Big Pop. We doing the same, chilling with Bun. How many soldiers we gotta lose? We need to kill a beat before it make the news. Black kids see friends before they get to school. Why use my hands to fight when I could get the tool? We dying early, we don't make it to the interlude. Flat line like a tire with no attitude. Fuck your interview. I said tonight we getting even. I got a plan to get a big bag of money, then I'm leaving. Please believe I got my reasons. I'm on a high speed chase, some of these niggas wheezing. I said tonight we getting even. I got a semi-automatic run up on me and I'm squeezing. Please believe I got my reasons. I got a plan to get a big bag of money, then I'm leaving. It's like 1, 2, 3. You don't wanna fuck with me. I'm at ease. Don't fuck with my peace. Since ABCs, we gon' hold you down like G. Give me at least 3 feet and never try to smoke my weed. I said tonight we getting even. I got a plan to get a big bag of money.
Alright, y'all. So by the way, that is called Tonight We Getting Even. Yeah. So I don't want to get too political because I don't feel like getting blocked. Because I really could check in to see what the fuck is really going on. You know, I could really see what's really going on. I could tap into the presidents. I could tap into all of that type of shit. But people got what they asked for. People getting what they asked for. Motherfuckers voted for Trump. You know? I don't know where we going with it though. I don't know where we going. I'm just a bystander. You know, I never voted a day in my life, and I never will vote. Because God ain't a part of this shit. God ain't part of this shit. This shit eventually will be destroyed. That's why you got to make sure your soul right. People be like, you know, if you live in this country, you should vote. God ain't a part of this shit. God ain't a part of this shit. Remember, God destroyed this motherfucker before. And he's going to do it again. God wiped this whole motherfucker out with a flood before. And he's going to do this shit again. So, but Capricorn, I don't want to get too political. I don't want to get too political, Capricorn. You know? I don't want to get too political. You know? But there's a lot going on, and I'm in the middle of that shit. You know what I mean? When my show was getting shut down, if you watch my show, it got shut down, and the next day, mad chaos happened. That night, chaos happened. So Capricorn, this is the time that you get right with God. If you're not right with God, every day you should be right with God. You know? Every day you should be right with God. You know? I can't tell people what's right or what's wrong. You know? Especially when it comes to coming to this country illegally. And I got love for everybody worldwide. But in a way, you know, I can't, like, you know, I don't really want to say that, but it's fucked up though. Like, you know, the more people come here illegally and take the resources, the less I gotta think as a black man first. I gotta think as a black man with black kids, you know, with a black daughter. The more people come here illegally and take the resources, the less we gonna have. And then a lot of these people don't fuck with black people. They don't fuck with black people. They act like they fuck with black people. They only fuck with black people when it comes time to wanting to fight for them. But a lot of these people don't fuck with black people. They treat you like you less than them every day. You know, and a lot of, on their IDs and shit, they put white. They put white. So, you know, I can't like really be too vocal about this ISIS shit. Because like I said, you taking money out of my pocket if you here illegally. And I think black people need to mind their fucking business. I think this is the time that black people need to mind their motherfucking business. Mind your motherfucking business. You know, if you're gonna fight back and you're gonna stand up, you do got the KKK lining up though. You got the KKK lining up doing marches and shit. So I think it's time for, you know, black people, if you ain't got no criminal record, I think it's time for you to learn how to shoot a gun. I think it's time for you to learn how to shoot a gun and protect your family. Because every time Trump get in office, the KKK get bold in a motherfucker. So I told y'all in the reading a couple weeks ago that I feel like this summer, a lot of bad shit gonna happen. And it's already starting to happen. I thought it was gonna be like a volcano exploding. But nah, every time Trump get in office, motherfuckers protesting in the street. You know? So, and the police be on some bullshit. It's good. Look, you got good and evil in this world. You got good and evil in this world. I got people, whoever this dude is, you always come on my channel, man. Like, you said, are you politic, am I a politic witch? Right? Like, you basically being disrespectful. What time is it on the clock? 4:10, all right? So I just want to make you an example, right? See, I'm trying to tell you, like, I'm extremely high ranked in the spiritual world, right? Shout out to my all my spiritual people out there. So if you think you hiding on this channel by playing with me or leaving dishes, now I could just block you, but I would like to leave an example for you, right? Let me show you something. What happens to the people that play with the chosen? I can't make this shit up, right? What happens to the people that play with the chosen? Let me just use you as an example. Let's see what the card says. It's the truth from God. That card right there is the truth from God. See that hand? That's the hand coming out of the sky. So God gave me the sword, right? And that's the crown chakra. See the crown? And the crown chakra is right here. So God gave me the sword of truth. So whenever I want to find out the truth, you said no disrespect. No, you did disrespect me by calling me a witch. What my title say? Earth angel, light worker, divine being. Ain't nothing witchy about me. Even though they call Christ a witch. So y'all love to like take people that spiritual and dirty their name up. Or take people that read cards and dirty their name up. Ain't nothing funny about me. Because I'm talking about some serious shit. You said, no, bro, I respect you in person, but you funny, bro. You respect me in person, but I'm funny, bro? You hear the horns? I'm going to leave it alone. But, I'm going to leave it alone. But, yeah. My ancestors not playing, though. My ancestors not playing. You know, because you're dealing with a whole king. You're dealing with a whole king. See that number 8? King's turning to 4. I'm born 84. My ancestors, you playing, but my ancestors not playing. So you could be like this if you want. You know? But yeah. So Capricorn, what's the energy? That could be part of the energy, Capricorn. People could be taking us for like a joke or thinking we something to play with. We ain't nothing to play with. We ain't nothing to play with. 8 and 5 equal 13. Scorpio energy. My ancestors will trap your ass and leave your ass out in the cold. You start losing shit. Especially if you 58 years old. Hopefully you're not 58 doing that shit. So peace and love. Paris Wallace said, Cap Moon here, my G. Shout out to all my Capricorn, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising. It's definitely gonna hit for you. It's definitely gonna hit. So let's see what's going on, y'all. Look. And at the end of the day, peace and love to everybody in the universe, in every country. I wish love and peace in every country, in every race of people. In every race of people. I don't hate nobody. I love every race of people. Because at the end of the day, this is spiritual warfare. And God is looking at your soul. So I got love for every race, black, white, Spanish, right? I got love for everybody. But I still came in the form of a black man, you know? And until we get justice, it ain't gonna be no peace. Until we get what's owed to us, it's not gonna be no peace. Point blank. It ain't gonna be no peace over here. It ain't gonna be no peace in the Middle East. Until we get what's owed to us. Point blank. So, and remember, when you sit back and watch shit happen to other people, you're actually looking in the mirror what's going to happen to you next. So we shouldn't sit back and watch no injustice from nobody. But this one right here, if you're sending people back home that came here illegally, what the fuck you want me to say? What you want me to say? If I'm here illegally, you know what I mean? If you take it from me, you're taking from me. You are. You know them people that came over here and they put people in hotels and shit, and niggas is sleeping in the middle of the street? You take it from me. I'm not with that shit. So in a way, Trump been saying that. So I gotta shut the fuck up. I don't want to, I don't want to offend nobody, but it is what it is, y'all. We gotta get our shit back first, right? We got, before we worry about Paris Wallace, before we worry about anybody else. That's why I hope, black people was not in them them riots out there. Take your ass in the house. Take your ass in the house. This ain't your fight. What's that movie, Dead Presidents? He was like, take your ass home. This ain't your fight, black man. That's not your fight. It's not your fight. All right. All right, so let's get into it, Capricorn. Let's get it. Okay. Somebody feeling overwhelmed. Somebody feeling overwhelmed. Somebody feeling trapped. Somebody could be in jail. Somebody could feel like they mentally trapped. Somebody feel stuck. Feel like they can't get out. They stuck in their head. You feel like their arms is tied up. They're overwhelmed. Somebody could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Scorpio, or Leo. Somebody feel trapped. Okay. Now, I get the word trapped. Trapped. Okay. Why is the word trapped? Why is people feeling trapped? Somebody feeling trapped. Whether it's you or them, Capricorn. Some of y'all dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Leo, or Scorpio. It could be 8 people. Somebody feeling trapped. Why they feeling trapped? We got trapped out here. Yeah, there you go. Chaos. War. Look at this. Somebody feeling trapped. Somebody could be a Leo. This could be a group. This could be a family. This could be a cult. Yeah. These people want to fight. Chaos. Look at that. War. Look at that. 8 and 5, 13, death. Somebody could be born on the 5th, the 8th. Somebody could be every 0 Sagittarius. You know what I mean? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, a Scorpio, a Leo. Yeah. So, this a group of people. That's a group of people fighting, or a group of people that wanted to compete. Tell me more. Tell me more. Why is these group of people so... Somebody feeling overwhelmed, trapped, in prison? Oh shit. Yeah, we talking about war. Look at these protests. What they do, they tie people up. First thing they do is they tie their hands up. Look at these people fighting. That's like a protest. I'm seeing protests, but we could take it on all different levels. 8 and 5 equal 13, Scorpio energy, death, hidden arms. Yeah. So that's a group of people fighting or wanting to compete. What about this group of people? So, on the flip side, anybody that was trying to bring us some harm, or trap us, or compete against us, or fight against us, they feel trapped. 13. They going through endings or death. They feel trapped. Why they feel trapped? Yeah, it's a group of people that feel trapped. Yeah, watching. Page of Swords, they watching. It's a group of people, they watching, but somebody could be a Gemini. Somebody could be born on the 9th. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or, it's a lot of people that's watching this shit going on in the world right now, and all they could do is watch. They don't know what to do. People don't like war. Because people know that shit ain't good for the economy. You know what I mean? But on the flip side, let's take it off the world right now, because the world is at war right now. Right? But somebody could be born May 9th, somebody could be born September 5th. But somebody losing, it's a group of people that's losing sleep. It's a group of people that's regretting that they did something. So it's a group of people that's regretting that they did something. Why? Knight of Cups? Okay. This got something to do with love. This got something to do with romance. So somebody is trapped when it comes to the love department. Somebody is losing sleep. It could have put you in competition with other people. Yeah. This dealing with a love situation. What's under that? Yeah, Nine of Wands. Look at that. Sagittarius energy. Somebody spiritually tired. Somebody could be getting their ass whipped by the spiritual world too. Yeah. 8 and 9. Somebody could want to heal. It could be a group of people or a person that want to heal something with you that you cut off. Yeah, so take that. Somebody feel overwhelmed. Somebody, like I said, somebody could be connected to a group of people, or somebody wanted to compete with you. And they could be watching you move on to like another lover or something like that. I'm getting that too. This is somebody that you cut off. This could be family members, friends, lovers. But yeah. Somebody going through it right now. Yeah. Somebody prepare for assault. Look, I can't even make this shit up. This talking about protest too. It's talking about people fighting in the middle of the street, getting locked up. 17. So this reading is going all over the place. And that's like the world that we living in. You got family members that's fighting family members, right? Family members fighting family members. You got baby mamas and baby fathers fighting with each other. Then you got groups of people doing magic and witchcraft on the chosen. Then you got the government doing their little racist bullshit, changing laws, right? So it's war everywhere. That's what I'm getting. It's war everywhere. It's war everywhere. Perfect time for you to find the Lord, though. Perfect time for you to get right with God. Paris Wallace said we got a lot on our plate, yep. You got a lot on our plate. A lot of us is overwhelmed because we don't understand what happened to the love in the world. What happened to the love? We can't understand why do people hate people so much. Peace and love. We can't understand why is there so much hate in the world. Especially the light workers. We don't understand why motherfuckers can't get along. Motherfuckers can't even get along with their own family members, their own sisters, their own brothers. And we talk about black people can't even get along with each other. It's a war between the black man and the black woman every day. You go on Instagram, you know? You go on Instagram, it look like black women and black men is at war. How the fuck we get to that point? Where the black man and the black woman is at war with each other. It's war across the whole world. Go on Instagram and Facebook. The black woman and the black man is at war with each other. You got black men going online saying black women ain't shit. You got black women going online saying black men ain't shit. And at the same time, we all under attack by the same fucking government. How the fuck we gonna win? You can't, I mean, it's war everywhere. It's war everywhere. Baby mamas at war with baby daddies. Then you got the women using the court system to fuck the black man up. You know, they use the legal system to fuck us up, literally. Like, I was talking to my daughter's mother earlier, and I was explaining to her, she was talking about, like, men ain't fathers and shit like that. Not me, because I'm a good father. But I was like, it wasn't always like this. It wasn't always like this, because if you go back into the 1960s, during the civil rights effort, we were together. We had no choice but to be together because we was at war with everybody else, right? And then the white people and the Jewish people, which are you know, are white people, right? They introduced black women into feminism, into the feminist movement, and they gave y'all welfare. They gave y'all welfare, public housing, and that replaced the black man because you can't get these programs if you got a man in the house. So y'all got rid of y'all black man for a paycheck. And then there was nobody there. Then motherfuckers got hit with the crack and the heroin epidemic. On top of that shit, then mass incarceration, and this is where we at now. You got women, these women is like men. You got women, that's why the divorce rate is so low, it's so high. because you got women operating in masculine energy. No man wants to be with another man unless you gay. And let's not talk about why so many gay black men. Period. I ain't really concerned with everybody else being gay, but I am concerned with black men being gay. Because I can see where it came from. Did you know that they used to do that shit to us in slavery? To punish the black man in slavery, the slave master used to sleep with the black man in front of everybody? Did you know that shit? Do y'all know where this shit come from? They used to make the slaves sleep with each other for entertainment. And then, if you take all the men out the house, right? If you take all the men out the house, then you got women raising little black boys. So how the fuck a little black boy gonna know how to be a man if he got a woman raising him? And then some of these women is toxic as shit. They'll tell a kid that you know your father ain't shit. You know your father ain't shit, but they're not telling them that they chased their father away. So look, we could get deep. So we living in a time of war, and y'all voted for Donald Trump. Y'all voted for this motherfucker. And again, like, what do you want though? You can't win either way with these motherfuckers. You can't win because you got Biden and you got a lying ass Kamala Harris. You got motherfuckers playing with you. You know what I mean? Kamala Harris turned black when she wanted to be president. Before that, she ain't fuck with black people at all. Then you got Biden ass. He responsible for locking up black people. This motherfucker done lost his mind, right? They allowed all these people in this country. So on the flip side, it's like, in one way, Donald Trump handling business, and then one way, he proving how racist he is. You know? In one way, he doing some good shit, and one way, he doing some bad shit. You know? I feel like them tariffs, yeah, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt American citizens, but on the flip side, motherfuckers been shitting on America when it comes to like trade for a long time. You know? So you gotta do something to like plant your feet in the business world, right? So but I could never agree with Donald Trump because there's always some bullshit going on when he in office. It's like, why the fuck when he come in office, why the Ku Klux Klan feel like they could come out in March? If he not racist, why every time he get elected, why is all this shit motherfuckers running into the White House? Like why do people feel comfortable with doing wild ass shit when he's in office? So, and then we're not gonna talk about Iraq, Israel and Palestine, and damn, there's war everywhere. It's fucking war everywhere. You know what I mean? It's terrible, you know. But until we handle our shit as black people, I can't be concerned with everybody else. Until black people stop killing black people, right? Until black fathers start being black fathers, until black mothers put the Instagram phone down and twerking their ass on their camera and start being better mothers, right? Until we learn to start getting along together, until black people learn to start spending their money with each other and stop spending their money with people that don't fucking love them or like them, until black people learn how to organize themselves, we could have been had reparations. If all the black people in America got together as one fucking voice and said, yo, we want reparations, we'll get it. But no, they know, they keep us divided. So you have one group of people, black people, saying, we want reparations, and you have another group of black people saying, we don't deserve shit. We don't need no reparations. And so, long as you keep people fighting with each other, we'll never win. You know? So, damn, y'all. So, on the flip side, you got people in your love life that brought conflict to you, that put you in competition. They watching you, they feel trapped. This somebody that you cut off, right? Too much division, right? But this the perfect time for you to get right with the Most High God. Get to know the Holy Yahshua. It's the perfect time. Because we living in them days, baby. We living in them days. Perfect time to get right with God. And even if we ain't living in them last days, you don't know if you promised tomorrow. If I die right now, I'll be good. I ain't worried about shit. I'll be missing my family. I'll be missing, my daughter and all of that. But if I die now, I know my soul is right with God. I know I died fighting it, doing what's right. So this is the perfect time to get right with God. Because they will be blowing up. Let me show you something. Ancestors, how y'all feel about Donald Trump? Let's see what the world think about. Let's see what the spirit world. Lana said, I walked away from my family. I do me. Listen. I got a song called Love Me Now. I walked away from my whole fucking family. And I love my family to fucking death. These niggas watch me on my deathbed. They watch motherfuckers kidnap my son. They watch motherfuckers try to take my life. It even aided in and help motherfuckers. You know what I mean? So trust me, I know. Sometimes the family that you born with ain't the family that you supposed to be with. You got a soul tribe out here. You know what I mean? It's all love. I'm sorry for you to go through that too. I ain't mad. God got a divine plan. God got a divine plan. So I'm just going according to God's plan. You said, mine, so I walked away. And it take a strong person to walk away from their family. You know how many people deal with family members? You know how many motherfuckers, sometimes, enemies come back in the form of family members? Your enemy from a past life could be your mother, could be your father, could be your sister, could be your brother, could be your ex-wife, your ex-husband, right? So I'm willing to walk away from anybody that don't serve me. I don't give a fuck if it's my mother. You hear them sirens? That was hella confirmation. Sometimes, they showed me in the past life that I got crucified. And my family was there, edging that shit on. So, let me pull 3 cards on Donald Trump. I really don't like doing that because, I got a sister that worked for the government who's an enemy of mine. And I literally could tap into I could tap into China. I'm like America's best fucking kept secret. God gave me the gift where I could tap into anybody. And I don't gotta, out of all the readings I did, I never had to meet nobody. I never had to sit down face to face. I can tap in. Why? Because I got a Pisces moon. All I gotta do is think about, once I got I'm like a computer. Once I got an image of you, you know what I mean? Or anything, I could just think about you and tap into your energy. Hear the silence? I said, what y'all think about Donald Trump? He like a war president. You hear that? You hear that? You hear that? Y'all heard that, right? Yeah, the universe talked to us. It's never, what time is it on the clock? 10:36, 19. 10:36, y'all do numerology too. 10 plus 3 equals 13. 13 plus 6 equals 19. 19 is the number for the sun. 19 break down to number 10, that's Capricorn energy. Yeah, 10 is rule your career, your public image. Right? 19 is the sun. I was born to shine bright. A lot of us was born to shine bright. You said his birthday is Friday, huh? Let's see. What do the spirit here? Gemini, right? What do the spirit now? Swords represent Gemini. Swords represent Gemini, right? So I'm teaching y'all tarot. Wands represent fire signs. Pentacles represent earth signs. Swords represent air signs, and cups represent water signs. Show me Donald Trump. What y'all think about Donald Trump? What y'all think about Donald Trump? All praise to the Most High God. Accurate information. What y'all think about Donald Trump? Something right here. When I start talking about Donald Trump, I don't know what the fuck is right here, but it started hurting. What the fuck is that? It's not your heart. Something start hurting right here. He might be having problems with his stomach. Something going on with this nigga's stomach. Something right here. What the fuck is this right here? Anybody know what this right here? This is a rib. I don't know what organ that is. Yeah. Something going on right here in the stomach part. So something could be going, yeah. And look, didn't I say swords? Didn't I say swords? There you go. 2 of swords. There you go. Oh, the pancreas. Okay. Something going on when I heard he eat McDonald's. That ain't good. He ain't like 70 years old. No major changes and few events. Your heart is closed off to avoid the possibility of pain. Emotional barriers protect you from love. You are basically in denial. Inability to accept the reality of your problems keep the situation from changing. Take action and compromise to resolve issues. He in denial. He need to compromise with other people in other nations to resolve issues, but he won't. He need to compromise, right, and resolve issues, but he won't. He won't. Even if he fuck up, he won't compromise with people. What's going? There you go. Ain't he a Gemini? Go look up the lovers. Some happened on the 26th of the month. Yeah. Oh shit. It looked like Donald Trump. Oh, what's going on? Look at that. There go a president. There go the president. There go a Gemini. Closed off. 2, 6, 2, 2, 6, 8, 8 and 2, 10, Capricorn. Energy, what about it? Is his wife an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius? I think he gonna get a divorce. I think Donald Trump gonna wind up getting a divorce. Something about a woman. Donald Trump gonna wind up getting a divorce. That's a relationship. That's cutting a relationship off. If I ain't mistaken, ain't Donald Trump wife from another fucking country too? Ain't Donald Trump wife from another country? Somebody divorced. I can't make this shit up. Is she an Aries or Sagittarius? I don't know. But that's the queen. Trump in the middle. Somebody gonna cut Donald Trump off. They watching what he doing. I don't know if it's that his lover. I don't know if that's somebody from another country. Look at that. She seemed like a fire sign, right? Yeah. Something about, I don't know why we get into his love life. He need to compromise issue. He need to compromise, but he won't. He need to compromise with like other countries, but he won't. So even if he fucked up and did some fucked up shit, his pride won't let him compromise. So he'll lead this country into the ground. But on the flip side, what was the option? Joe Biden? Joe Biden wasn't shit either. Or Kamala. That's why I don't vote. An elevated mind said, well, lovers is major choices. His wife was born, look, I can't make this shit up. Look, hey, look. Didn't I tell you? Yeah, that's his wife. Look. See the number, hey, Sean, you said? I can't make this shit up. 2 and 6. She born on the 26th, right? Look. 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 2 and 6. They go to 26. That's the first card we got. That's his wife. He gonna get a fucking divorce. Either something gonna happen, maybe his wife got something wrong with her stomach. It's either, look, I don't wanna get it because you know the government will be watching me and be trying to fucking try to do some shit to me. You know what I mean? I can't make this shit. I told you I could tap into any fucking body. You know what I mean? Anybody. Yo, she born on the 26th. There she go. There she go. Playing wine, she planning to do something. Cause you see that 2 wands right there? And there go the queen. I don't know if that make her, do that make her, okay. Is she an Aries? Is she an Aries or a Taurus? She's either an Aries or a Taurus. She might be an Aries. But, yeah. Oh, that's Taurus, okay. Thank you, Elevated Mind. Thank you, Elevated. You on point. You on point, Elevated Mindset. You on point. Elevated Mindset, you see that shit, though, right? Yeah. I'm quite elevated mind healer. I got a feeling that you could do the same shit. Elevated Mind Healer. I just got it download. I feel like you could do the same shit. Elevated Mind Healer. You ever use your cards and you could tap into other countries right away? Real close to Aries though. Elevated Mind Healer. Have you ever used your cards and was able to tap into like presidents and shit like that? I feel like you got the same gift. I feel like you got the same gift. Am I right? Am I right? I'm gonna leave it alone. Am I right? There go her birthday right there. Oh, said you only tap into your energy and privacy. Okay. Okay. So, something going on with his wife, and I'm gonna leave that alone. Either they gonna have a breakup, somebody's sick, somebody pancreas, something about her stomach, some shit. Mark my words. What time is it on the clock? 10:43, 17, Aquarius energy. Healing. 17 is healing. Okay. Uh-oh. 17, Aquarius, that could be either healing or that could be losing hope. So either she losing hope or she's sick or he's sick or somebody need to heal from something. I'm gonna leave it at that. Let me pull out another deck before I get out of here. Right? That's enough about the president. Let's get out of these motherfucking energy. I don't want to be in that shit. All right, y'all. I'm gonna pull a couple cards from the fairy deck, and I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta get ready to go to works. All right. Personal reading is only $29.99, y'all. Take advantage of that, all right? Those who come with the album, y'all. And we're gonna go out with some music, y'all. We're gonna go out with some music. We're gonna go out with that Capricorn song, so get ready. We're gonna turn up, y'all. We could get it on, we could get it on. Hey, I'm the fucking GOAT. I'm a Capricorn. Hey, that shit is trash. They filet mignon. Hey, took it from me, baby. It's your favorite song. Hey, I'm a fucking boss. I do what I want. Hey, stunting on my haters, pull up in the front. Hey, diamonds on my fingers while I roll my blunt. Hey, dancing on the charts till I'm #1. Hey. Big booty just all around me like a magnet. Big guns on me, if they pull up, I'ma blast it. Haters, they don't want to see me living lavish. Baby mama love him cause she tired of living average. Big bands on me, tell me what's the mathematics. So much weed smoking like an asthmatic. Big body bands, that's me holding up the traffic. About to hit the world with a classic. Okay. That's enough, y'all. That's enough, y'all. Don't get me started out here. We could get it on, Hey. All praise to the Most High God. Accurate information for all my Capricorns out here. You know, we thank you for life. We thank you for peace. We thank you for love. I thank you for my family. Y'all like my family out here, you know what I mean? I'm thankful for y'all. I keep y'all in my prayers. Hopefully, you know, y'all keep me in yours, you know? Every day that we could get on here and speak to each other, you know, it is a blessing, you know what I mean? Let's see what's going on. Soul Tribe, let's get it. Shout out to the Soul Tribe, baby. And we got the sun out here. Somebody a Leo, somebody born on the 19th. Plans that work out perfectly. Amazing ideas that lead to rewards. Accommodations, gratitude for blessings of life. That's exactly what I just was saying. Yeah, plans that work out. Elevated Mind Healer said, sending positive energy to all. Paris Wallace said, appreciate your readings and insight, brother. Many blessings. Love back to you. Sean said, gang, you know we family. That's my brother from another mother. Bobby Burnett, 444 Capricorn. We lit, baby. We lit. Peace and love to everybody on the sound of my voice. Okay? Trying to shout out to everybody. Yeah, peace and love. Lana, peace and love. Yeah? Okay. What's the message out here? We shining like the sun out here, though. What's the message, y'all? Let's go out with a bang. What's the message? We'll go one card. What's the message, Lord? We got the 5 of summer. Something could happen on the 5th of the month of summer. Trust that there's a reason. Listen to this. Listen. 5 is a number for change. 5 is a number for conflict and chaos, too. Right? What it say? Trust. Remember, the whole reading we talked about. Trust that there's a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself, Trust there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others. Focus on which frightens you or worries you. What it say? I know we're at war. You hear them sirens? There's war going on. But you can find peace and love in the middle of a war. People want to fight and bring chaos to you, but you can find peace in chaos. Just because other people fighting and low frequency don't mean you got to be. What it say? Trust that there's a reason for everything that happens. So if something happened to you in life and you like, God, why did that happen to me? It's a reason for everything. Even the fucked up shit you went through with your family, you had to think about it. If your family didn't betray you and you ain't go through the shit with your family, you would have never found out that you was chosen. You would have never found out that you was way different from your family members. You would have never tapped into yourself, right? Trust that there's a reason for everything. I don't know why the spirit world allowed motherfuckers to kidnap my son, who's a Leo. Break my heart every fucking day I wake up playing with my daughter and she never met her brother. But God, I gotta know that God got a reason for everything. He got a reason for everything. I'm in the shelter right now. And at first, when I was in that train station and I was wondering why I was going through what I was going through, now I know why he sent me here. I've been able to stack as much money, more money than I ever saved in my life. I've been able to get a voucher to pay up to $3,000 in rent for at least 10 years. So people stole my identity, had me fucked up my credit, right? So God knew that. Now God put me in a position to win. And I'm at complete peace in this shelter that I'm at. Nobody bothered me. It's clean. The people is loving here. And I got maids that clean my room every day. They probably about to knock on the door in a minute. Nobody bothers me. And can't nobody get to me to try to come kill me because they got to go through all these floors and security and police to even get to me. It's people that want to take my motherfucking life. If people would follow me around and they could watch where I live at, watch me walk out the door, break into my house, do all that shit, they can't do that shit here. So God know what he doing, right? That's on the flip note. Sometimes some of y'all lost a job. God let somebody set me up to make me lose a position only to bless me with a position that paid me more. That don't even require heavy work or hard work. I work 3 hours. I'm about to go to work for 3 hours and come home. And come home with a big paycheck. I work 3 hours a day. They make more than I did when I worked 8 hours a day. God know what he doing. God know what he doing. So trust there's a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself. Remove yourself. I know it's war going on, but this ain't your war. It's people fighting in the street, but that ain't your fight. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others. Don't let people project their shit on you. Focusing on which that frightens or worries you. No need to be scared or be worried. Because we got the Most High God on our side. I'm a living example. How the fuck, y'all seen God take me from here to here to here to here to there? Y'all seen me. If y'all seen my showing, you know. Some of y'all seen my shit. What I've been through in the last 4 months. Who you think keep taking me further? I don't got no family. Remember, I left my family 8 years ago. Nobody helped me. Why you think I'm in the shelter? My family fucking got big ass houses. Why I'm still going? I look dirty. I look more healthy than I did when I came in this motherfucker. Who was doing that? I'm in this motherfucker drinking smoothies. My daughter got whatever she need. You know? Shit, I might even get back with my daughter's mother. If we could work that out, that'd be great. A black man and a black woman that decided to stick together. Because you know motherfuckers tried to kill my daughter. When we was together, when she was pregnant, they was doing spells to kill her, my baby. stalking, harassing us, tried to blow me and my daughter up in the car. We had been through so much shit that she ran away for a couple of years and went into hiding. But you know, the biggest smack in the face, if we managed to still love each other and get back together. Because my daughter would love to see me. Whenever I'm walking with her and my daughter try to put our hands together. She don't understand why we not together. You know? And I don't know, ain't no guarantees. But I'm going to try to do whatever I got to do. I'm going to take her out on a date. I'm going to listen to her. I'm going to let her know what I don't like. She going to let me know what, you know. At the time we was together, I used to smoke and drink all of, you know, I wasn't no alcoholic. But liquor never was my friend. You know what I mean? I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do none of that shit. So we different people now. You know? So, as I could say, trust that there's a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotion of others, focusing on which that frightens or worries you. Alright? So remove yourself from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And trust that whatever happened in life, you hear them horns? Trust that whatever happened in life was meant to be for you to learn something and grow from it. Alright? And if you got God on your side, who gives a fuck if the world is against you? Alright? So peace and love, y'all. Hope this message hit home. And yeah, man. Peace and love to the whole world. I wish peace for the whole world. Black, white, brown, purple. Because God is worried about your soul, not the color of your skin. Alright? But right is right, though. And at the end of the day, I'm a black man in this black body. So the fight goes on. Alright? Peace and love. Let's go out with a bang. Yes. Hold on, y'all. Heard what he said? Let's get it, y'all. Here we go. Turn up one time for me. Peace and love.
For me, baby, it's so very sound. I'm a fucking boss, I do what I like. Stacking on my haters, pull up in the fight. Diamonds on my fingers while I roll my black. Dancing on the tops till I'm number nine. Big booty bitches all around me like a magnet. Big guns on me, if they pull up, I'm a blast. Haters, they don't wanna see me living lavish. Baby mama love him cause she tired of living average. Big bands on me, tell me what's the mathematics. So much weed smoking like I asthmatic. Big body bands, that's me opening up the traffic. About to hit the world with a classroom. It's big man, all I do is do it bigger. Say I'm so high, I can't even see you little niggas. I got big balls, please don't make me go gorilla. I go Jackson Cover, I go Michael Jackson Thriller. I'm an earth angel, please don't turn me to a killer. I'm a motherfucker hustler, I sell drugs into my dealer. We can get it on, we can get it on. I'm the fucking goat, I'm a Capricorn. Yeah, so this trash, just for let me run. Talking for me, baby, it's so very sound. I'm a fucking boss, I do what I like. Staying on my haters, pull up in the fight. Diamonds on my fingers while I roll my black. Dancing on the tops till I'm number nine. Big bands, not a big can. Face smoking, I'm a die, seeking out some muscle with it. I'm connected to the universe. When your blood ancestors don't keep first. Blessings moon, I seen it all before it happened. Got some witches in the back that wanna see me make it rapping. I put on my faith and got it, everything is going platinum. I swear I'm a man of God, but if they run up, then it's clapping. This ain't what you want, cause when I'm talking about the mansions, I've been on your back like all these years, but now I'm spazzing. I'm a fucking genius, you can think what I imagine. 20 fucking years, still following my passion. Sleeping on a nigga, now I came up, now I'm bragging. My queen's so fucking beautiful, that ass with a pageant. We can get it on, we can get it on. I'm the fucking goat, I'm a Capricorn. That's what this trash, that's what let me down. see them lighting. I can see the future. I really got you boxed in. What you gonna do? You're running out of options. I don't know what you came to do, but I'ma get it poppin'. We can get it on, we can get it on. I'm the fucking go, I'm the Capricorn. Dance to this swag, this will let me out. Took it from me, baby, this your favorite sound. I'm a fucking boss, I do what I like. Stacking up my haters, pull up in the front. Diamonds on my fingers while I run it back. Kissing on the top, still I'm number one.